Hello and welcome to what should be a fantastic close to the Conference USA football season. It's the battle for the trophy as we crown the champion of Conference USA right here today. This is a surprising matchup, the proverbial David versus Goliath, a ranked versus an unranked team, an opportunity to spring a major upset and build a legacy. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Liberty Flames, taking on the 11th ranked team, the Kennesaw State Owls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the Conference Championship Trophy. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So the Kennesaw State Owls offense comes on the field first today. And as this quarterback takes the field, eager to see how he plays today. There's a certain gravity about him. You can tell from the warm-up song the way the team responds and rallies around him. Can he come through on a big stage here?
Yeah, this guy is their Superman. And when that opening kickoff is kicked up into the air, his cape goes on. He sets everything into place, gets the offense out of jams, does it in pressure situations. He's the arms and legs of this offensive system, but also the heart of this team.
False start offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. He's swarmed by the defense.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Getting set. Here's second down. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. And it's good for a first down at the 36.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Handoff here from the shotgun. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. That was a nice juke, but not much room to run. He's brought down for a short gain.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
7th play of the drive coming up. And the running back takes the handoff. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Here comes the 8th play of the opening drive, but now it's third down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. And this one is right through. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Now, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Bringing it out, it's Smith. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. The Flames offense comes out for their first possession today. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys, Kurt, but what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. Two good teams with great individual players.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Makes the catch downfield. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Pre-snap motion from the offense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And a sophomore making an impact play. So from the 18-yard line, it's second and long. And the back gets the football. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. It's a draw play. Breaks loose at the 40. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Chris, just by watching this guy all year, the defense better be very careful to let this guy find that rhythm. I've seen him where he goes 5 yards, 8 yards, 10 yards, and then it pops a big one. Right now, he looks like he's starting to gain some confidence here early in this game.
The completion makes it second down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. The Flames come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. He hands it off from the gun. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Most offensive coaches will be happy taking those 50-50 shots against man coverage, but I'm curious to see if they're going to test this DB again after that coverage.
Offense getting set, second down play here. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looks to the sidelines and a tightrope catch made there. Good completion. The 11th play of this marathon drive, but it's 3rd and long now. Back to throw again. He's on the run. Launches deep. And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Hey, these guys have been giving up some plays. I mean, this offense looked pretty good. They're moving the ball, but they get him to 3rd down. They get pressure on the quarterback. Quarterback panics, puts that ball into coverage, and this defense comes up with that big interception. Here
comes the Owls offense back out there. They'd love to stretch the lead here with a touchdown. Had to settle for 3 last time. The pass rush closing in. They pressure him and sack him to be tackled inside the 10.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So back to their own 9-yard line, it's 2nd and long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. He's swarmed by the defense.
You know, in these spread offenses, the game just keeps evolving, and the opportunities keep presenting themselves for the big guys to be able to run a corner route. So hard to cover this.
Can he make it to the marker? They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down.
Wow, the defense prevented them from getting the first down. How about that? Nice job of holding their point there at the defensive line. They came close to getting the first, but the defense deserves credit. Now we've got 4th and inches.
Hey, guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Well, the pressure just couldn't quite get to him there. They forced him out to his right on that bootleg, but give him credit. He held his poise, looked at the entire field, couldn't find anybody open, and he just pulled it down and picked up a nice gain.
Nowhere to run up the middle. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Can they pick up the first on the ground? That's a solid gain to move the sticks as the first quarter clock winds down. Kennesaw State is in front right now, Kirk. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field and ready now for the second period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Lets it go quickly. He's got a man down the middle. Tackle finally made, but it's a huge gain. They'll spot it at the 34. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a 1st down. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
They'll try to run it with the option. He'll toss it to the back. Tackle, but not before picking up big yards and a 1st down. The defense couldn't stop the option that time.
Every now and then, we see a really good run. We tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen, what the offensive line did. Maybe the receivers are blocking good on the edge. Sometimes the running back is pretty good, too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of yards and made that happen with good effort.
Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
Here's the point after attempt. The extra point makes it a 10-point game. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes in. They'll bring the football to the 25-yard line. Liberty's offense retakes the field now. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's moving out of the pocket now. Slides down to avoid the tackle. And the Flames come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He's going to pull it down and run. He's found some room at the 45. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
This could be a turning point in this football game. Defense does a good job. It's 3rd down. They got to get after this quarterback. Instead, he pulls it down and picks up big yards for a first down. Kind of feel the momentum flipping here.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The Flames are on the move here. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Tackle made after the completion. Offense in hurry-up mode. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. And the Flames come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Handoff from the shotgun. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back that is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Aiming for the end zone. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Flames.
What an extra dimension to this offense when you can pull a quarterback design run and not just pick up 5 or 6 yards, but a big gain and a touchdown. This guy is special.
The extra point is good. They trail by 3 now, 10-7. Now they get set to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Kennesaw State's offense out there now. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, move right down the field for a touchdown. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. It's a shotgun run call.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
2nd down after that previous play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. And the sophomore, a little bit too much air into that throw.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually, that's going to cost you.
Moves his way for a first down to the 35.
Well, 3rd down, why not hand it to your running back? He's one of the more gifted athletes on your team. You give him a chance, he's going to give you the yards that he needs, and that is a first down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Quarterback leaves the pocket, on the move now. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Chris, I really felt the quarterback came off the fake a little bit too quick. The defense didn't bite at all on the play action. They saw the quarterback had the ball, attacked, and got the sack.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
And you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Here comes the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
On the ready.
Important second down play coming up.
Lasso.
Offense looking to throw the ball. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And they never had a chance, tackled in the backfield. And the clock stops now for the 2-minute warning, a chance to strategize here before we reach halftime. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43. First down here for this offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack. They'll crank the tempo here for this next play. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. The Flames will have to kick this away. It's a rough drive for the offense. Punter comes on and booted away. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. Comes the Kennesaw State offense back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Fires it on the move. Easy throw to a wide open receiver downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. And now the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. The offense going with the hurry up. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Grab near the sticks. It's Thomas. And he picks up the first down, tackled at the 32. A new set of downs after that completion. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Incomplete. Second down coming up. And he drops back in the gun. Quick throw to his receiver. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, how about the defense here? Sitting back in cover two, taking away anything deep downfield. It puts pressure on the underneath coverage. The linebackers have to have some awareness.
Cannot escape that ferocious pass rush. It's a sack.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
They pressure him and get him. Couldn't get a throwaway, and that'll be the final play of the first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And they'll kick it away now to get this third quarter underway. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Flames offense back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here's that defense shifting again. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Well, the offense looks fired up to begin the second half. That's the kind of play they've needed to give them a spark.
Absolutely. I know they're down in this game. Clearly something was said at halftime to try to get this offensive line engaged, and it looks like it's working. They're playing with a different kind of energy. Let's see if they can do it again.
It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. From the shotgun, drops back. Gets rid of it on the move. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Running play called on third and short. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And the Flames will line up to punt it away. They're going to kick it away for the second time. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes the Owls offense back out there. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Receiver makes the catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Looking to pass here on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's Thomas. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
And they'll use the ground game here. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
No gain on the play. Brings up third down.
Tough spot. The offense has to convert a 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40.
Well, the defense loads up to show blitz, and anytime they bring that kind of pressure, the quarterback knows he's got to be able to get the ball out of his hands quickly. Nice job of locating the tight end for that first down.
Pitch to the back. Breaks loose at the 45. Brought down after a big gain and a first down. Defense, no answer for the option that time. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down.
He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
That's a crucial touchdown, Kirk. The offense padding its lead now here in the second half.
Yeah, you get into this second half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
Try to add to the lead now to the PAT. And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the Liberty offense back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And here's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. That was that excellent linebacker with a clear path, just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer. And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And he's got his man open downfield. Tackle made after a big gain. The Flames will come to the line to run the hurry up. They attack the deep middle of this defense, Kirk, come up with a big play.
Nice job giving that quarterback time to throw. Good job of making that read to the middle of the field and working against those safeties, and a big play is the result.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Snags the quick throw. Good enough for first down yardage.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. Finding space at the 20. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. And the Flames lining up here on 1st and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Quick throw, catch made. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. The running back sneaks out there. He is a difficult matchup for this defense in the passing game.
Man, it is so tough to match up in man-to-man coverage against a back like this and catch the ball like a receiver. It's something you work on all week, and you know about it. You're aware.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Liberty. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Kennesaw State's offense out there now, trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Running back has it on a screen now. And the tackle is made, not the big play they were looking for, but a pretty solid game.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. Here comes the up-tempo offense. On 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. He picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Boy, Chris, you cannot overstate how big of a conversion this was to be able to pick this up on the ground. Yeah, the offense still has the lead, but you can just feel the defense having all the momentum with the points they've been able to compile. And that run right there picks up the first down and can kind of settle things down a bit.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Kennesaw State is in front right now, Kirk. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game stats before we move on. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Trying to create outside the pocket now. And he's taken down behind the line. He's going to lose a yard or 2.
Well, the offense tries to go with a play action to slow this defense down, but they weren't buying it. They applied the pressure and came up with the sack.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
He's tackled inside the 35 and picks up a first down.
Boy, as a head coach, you preach 4th quarter offense all year long. The importance of being able to finish out a game. This is a great example. They have secured this football, this drive. They've been able to convert on 3rd downs, and they keep moving this clock. This is a clinic on how to run a 4-minute offense.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Now I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Becoming a long drive, the 9th play coming up. Looking for the wideout. He pulls it in for a big gain. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Well, it's a big risk to play man-to-man coverage by this defense, and this time they get caught. Great timing between the quarterback and his receiver. You can see what can happen when that timing is right. Big things can happen.
Hand off to the single back. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
That's exactly how you want to start this drive, working with the lead in the 4th quarter. Take as much time off this clock as possible. That's a great way to get this drive started.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. A pop pass on the jet sweep. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point, up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Liberty's offense retakes the field now. It's an option look. Just a small gain. Look at it, 2nd and 9.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit, they didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Oh, it's picked off. What a play.
Well, there's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception, and what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Try to add to the lead now with a PAT. An extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the 4th. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Here comes the Flames offense back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense near midfield.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the 2nd half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
1st down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? On the ground, it's Edwards.
The defense coordinator this week, all week, telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And they'll keep it on the ground, trying to run some clock. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior. 3rd down coming up after that running play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And that game will pick up a 1st down and move the football to the 36.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you'd ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Running with purpose. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Just love watching his back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. The big fullback's got it here. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
Let's face it, we all want a team full of guys that can just make big plays and get 1st downs and touchdowns. But you know what? You got to have a big man. You can just turn it to him and hand him the ball, and he can be dependable in picking up 1st downs.
They'll run it here. Not much on that play, brought down short.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Offense goes to the pistol formation now. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big 1st half, and he's already at it again.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. Got space, looking to score.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
Talk about a perfect end to the regular season, becoming champions of Conference USA. They've accomplished a goal, and they've made their case. Now it comes down to what the committee decides to do to see if this championship team is going to get an invite to the college football playoff. And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.